I am a sinner. Jerusalem, wash the evil from your heart and be saved. How long will you harbor wicked thoughts? Jeremiah 4:14. On the New Year's Day morning, my 93-year-old mother-in-law was enjoying the New Year's soup, traditional Korean rice cake soup. Although she could barely hear anything, her sight, with the aid of her glasses, was as good as those who are in their 30s. When I was going back and forth cleaning all over the house, she would say, "I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to lift a finger." Then, for some reason, I would feel upset and cranky. She always exercised hard and would say, "I feel extremely healthy. I do not feel ill, nor do I feel any spot of pain anywhere on my body." Then I would feel uncomfortable again. I had an odious feeling toward my mother-in-law when she blurted out something that would embarrass her family, or when she behaved selfish with no sense of shame or embarrassment. I couldn't say thank you when she would slide her plate with leftover food towards me and tell me to eat the rest. Then I would have a heavy heart from a feeling of guilt. Two thoughts plagued me constantly. On the one hand, I knew that I should be a filial and dutiful daughter-in-law, but I also at times did not want to be a good daughter-in-law at all. Her healthy condition, and the fact that she seemed to have no problem living 5 to 10 more years, made me sigh. I did not even want to say a single word when people said, "How does she keep herself so healthy? She will make it to 100." It didn't sound like good news to me. I felt guilty. Why am I such a bad person? Why do I hate my mother-in-law? One who is so healthy that she doesn't even need my help moving around. Why can't I love her when she does no harm to me? At one point in time long ago, I used to be able to look at her with a warm heart. I used to be able to treat her with a genuine and tender heart. But what had happened now? My heart felt frustrated and disheartened by this problem. Then Jesus spoke to me. Letting go of those thoughts about your mother-in-law is the key to fulfilling your filial duty. Abandon those thoughts. You are being undutiful to her by keeping hatred towards her in your heart. Make up your mind to turn from those thoughts and call upon Jesus. Setting yourself free from those thoughts is to love her and fulfill your filial duties. The hatred you feel is coming directly from Satan. Call upon Jesus. His voice cleared my mind. Whose thoughts have I been taking in? I'm letting Satan put his thoughts into my head. I finally realized that I had long forgotten about Jesus. Thoughts from Satan, heartlessness, and inhumanity do not belong to the Lord. Regardless of the reasons, if you hate someone, that means you have gone astray from God and your relationship with Him is weak. I learned once again that I'm a helpless sinner. There is no safety for a single moment without the Lord. I firmly decided to not allow the thoughts of hatred against my mother-in-law to continue. And I called upon Jesus. I tried with my all might to empty my mind and solely focus my mind and spirit on Jesus. After a while, a small but warm ray of light entered my heart. It was the embers of love sent from heaven. It grew bigger. Then the fog of hatred, selfishness, and feeling of guilt disappeared. As the heavenly peace filled my heart, I no longer hated or disliked my mother-in-law. All of her faults and weaknesses no longer bothered me. It was not that her character improved or she suddenly became a good person. It was just that I had to find the starting point to solve the problem. It was all about what I concentrated my mind and spirit on. Our Lord has taught me that it is simply impossible to fulfill filial duties by human power. Man cannot truly love another man. True love belongs to God. It is all about not being easily angered and not allowing wicked thoughts to enter one's mind. On New Year's Day, I realized once again that I am a sinner and thus cannot live a single moment of a fulfilled life without the Lord. Wash the evil from your heart and be saved. How long will you harbor wicked thoughts? Jeremiah 4:14. Let the wicked forsake their ways and the unrighteous their thoughts. Let them turn to the Lord, and He will have mercy on them, and to our God, for He will freely pardon. Isaiah 55:7.